It's the final in Miami, and we've got Novak Djokovic going for his 100th title, and he's up against the youngster, 19-year-old Jakub Mensik from the Czech Republic. This is the preview. Let's go through it. That's right, and before we go anywhere, make sure you've hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get stuck into this. And the semi-finals. There was a dramatic one in the second one, and 19-year-old Jakub Mensik from the Czech Republic knocks out Taylor Fritz 7-6, 4-6, 7-6. And I know that there's been a lot of talk about another 19-year-old, Alexandra Ayala. Well, this 19-year-old's having his day in the sun. He's into the final. His first Masters final, first final in Miami, second career final, and his 7th top 10 win against Taylor Fritz. And he hit 25 aces against Taylor Fritz. In America as well, it should be noted, where Taylor Fritz had the crowd on his side. But Jakub Mensik, remember the name, because I think this kid is here to stay. Like it says here, 82% first serve points won, and now an incredible 7 wins, 5 losses against top 10 players. This guy rises to the occasion, that's for sure. And have a look at some more service stats here from him. It says here, aces per match, 19 is the average here. First serves in, 69%. First serve speed, 129 miles an hour. First accuracy, it's got here 48 centimeters. And breakpoint saved, 73%. And you see here on the leaderboard of shot quality in a 52-week leaderboard, plus Mensik in Miami, Jakub Mensik is second, only behind Mpechi Pericard, who's got 9.49. He's at 9.35, above Riley Opelka, of all people, and Sasha Zverev, and Matteo Berrettini. You see Fritz down there as well. It's pretty amazing statistic, considering how young he is. And he put himself on the map, and he was like crediting all of this win not to himself but to Lionel Messi, who he met before the match. And he shook hands with him, had a photo with him, and he said after the match, "I didn't wash my hand before I stepped on court. Probably that was the key for me today." Well, it might have been, because he signed the camera, "Thanks, Leo." And obviously Lionel Messi, an absolute legend in the sports history of football, and still playing, the same age as Djokovic. We spoke about that yesterday, and Djokovic was also signing a shirt for Lionel Messi. I'm not sure if Mensik was doing the same, but brilliant to see. He's now recognised by one of the biggest sports stars ever to do it. So more statistics here as well for Mensik. He's now third among active players winning matches against the top 10. Djokovic has 69%, Alcaraz has 63.2%, and Mensik has 58.3%. That is pretty crazy. This is how he got to the final. He beat Jack Draper. That was the match, which it looked at the time, Draper maybe some fatigue. We weren't sure. Was this a bit of an upset? But now we can see why Draper lost. He's just that good, Jakub Mensik, and it was a very close match. It was a couple of tie breaks. So then it was Safulin. Then he had a walkover against Mahac. Then it was Arthur Fies, who's been in good form. Then it was Taylor Fritz in his own home turf in America. Well done, Jakub Mensik. But he's up against a tough test in the final. A man motivated by the road to 100. It is Novak Djokovic. He's back again, and he's looking for not just number 100, but his 7th Miami Masters title. And he got through to the final with a comfortable victory over Grigor Dimitrov. It was 6-2, 6-3, and it is now his 60th Masters 1000 final. Oh my word. 60 is insane. Up against a guy in his first one. He's had 142 singles finals, 37 Grand Slam finals, 60 Masters 1000 finals, 18 ATP 500s, 17 ATP 250s, 9 ATP finals, and 1 Olympics. Yeah, just insane statistics from Novak Djokovic. And since the format's introduction in 1990, Djokovic, at 37 years, 301 days, is the oldest player to reach a Masters 1000 final, surpassing Roger Federer. And there he is. He's done it by about 80 days there, so well done. And you got Nadal there in third. And you got Agassi fourth, Isner in fifth. So Djokovic as well, though, more statistics. In 2007, he reached the first Masters final of his career, beating Andy Murray. But now he's into one 18 years later, and Andy Murray is his coach. I mean, you can't really have ever expected something like this, a storyline for Djokovic's career or Andy Murray's, but I still think it's a beautiful narrative that we have for this tournament. Bastian Fucken with an interesting tweet here saying Roger Federer won his 100th title at 37 against Tsitsipas, born in 1998, his first year on the tour, who grew up idolising him. Djokovic could win his 100th title at 37 against Jakub Mensik, born in 2005, his first year on tour, who grew up idolising him. Some parallels there. And this one, well, this is just going to make Djokovic feel a bit old. When Djokovic played his first match at the Miami Open, Jakub Mensik, who is now his opponent in the final, was only 7 months old. Put that into perspective, how long Djokovic has been around. Let's have a look at his route to the final. He hasn't dropped a set. Hijikata straight sets, Ugo Carabelli straight sets, Musetti straight sets, Korda straight sets, and then Grigor Dimitrov in straight sets. Let's go to the prediction. That's the only thing left to do. So, we've got Jakub Mensik in his first ever Masters final. He's serving better than anybody on the tour right now, it would seem. But we got Novak Djokovic, who is motivated. He is playing the best tennis he's played since the Olympics when he won the gold medal. Which way is it going to go? This is going to be definitely Djokovic's toughest test. But I still think a motivated Novak Djokovic is something which you cannot put away. And he will be there to the bitter end. The fact he's made the final and the fact that he's going for 100, there's something on the line. And Djokovic doesn't pass up an opportunity. So I think we are going to get a Djokovic win. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as everybody thinks. I think it may go to 3 sets and Mensik may take a tiebreak. But ultimately, Djokovic will work out the serve at some point and he will claim his 100th ATP title. But that's just my prediction. Djokovic gets 100. Tell me yours in that comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, smash a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.